Finding the right dog trainer here in Wilmington can feel a little overwhelming, can it? So today, we're going to break it all down with a simple step-by-step plan. We all want to enjoy our city's beautiful spots, like a nice scenic walk along the Riverwalk with our dogs, and without any stress. A well-behaved companion just makes everything better.
So, how do you find that right person to help you and your dog get there? Let's walk through a clear plan to find that perfect professional.
First up, you might be thinking, why does it even matter if my trainer knows Wilmington? Well, as it turns out, that local knowledge can make a huge difference in your dog's success. Think about it. A trainer who knows our city understands all the unique distractions we have. The bustle of the riverfront, all those tempting smells from the outdoor patios in Trolley Square. Good training helps your dog learn to handle all of that calmly and confidently. Okay, so before you even start searching, it's really helpful to get clear on your own specific goals. What is it that you and your dog really need to work on? Are you just starting out with a brand new puppy that needs socialization? Or maybe you're working on leash manners for your daily walks around the neighborhood? Or perhaps you're tackling something a bit more complex, like fear or separation anxiety. And what's great is your goals will point you toward the right training format. In-home training is perfect for things like barking at the door, while group classes are fantastic for learning to focus around all sorts of distractions. All right, with those goals in mind, let's talk about what actually makes a trainer great. This is all about finding a professional you can really, truly trust. The foundation of modern, effective training is a method called positive reinforcement. Really, it's just about teaching your dog what you want them to do and then rewarding them for it. It builds confidence, and honestly, it strengthens your relationship. I find this slide so helpful because it just lays it all out, what to look for versus what to avoid. A great trainer is going to customize a plan for you and explain their methods clearly. Big red flags include anyone who guarantees a cure or relies on intimidation. And credentials like these, they're a really strong sign of professionalism. It shows a trainer is committed to staying up to date on the science of animal behavior and to using humane, effective methods. It's all about teaching, not punishing. So, how do you find out if a trainer is the right one for you? This next part is basically your checklist for that first conversation, so you can feel completely prepared. Having these questions ready will help you confidently get the information you need. You'll want to pay really close attention to how they answer questions about their methods and how they plan to customize the training for your specific situation. And finally, let's cover the practical side of things, the costs and rules for dog ownership right here in Wilmington and Newcastle County. This table should give you a general idea of what to expect for costs around here. Of course, prices can vary based on a trainer's experience and the type of service, from group classes to more intensive private lessons. And it's so important to remember that good training goes hand in hand with being a responsible owner. Following local laws like leash and licensing requirements helps keep our community safe and enjoyable for everybody. Once you start your training, these local spots are just perfect for practicing in real-world settings. You can work on loose leash walking along the Riverwalk or practice recalls in the safety of a designated dog park, like the one at Brandywine Park. We really wish you the best in your search. A well-trained dog makes every part of life in our city more enjoyable. At home, out and about in the neighborhood, and with every single person you meet.